Amira. Today I'm doing a video on this hair right here. It is called the Sensationnel Yaki 30. The name basically tells you the stats of the hair. Yaki meaning the texture of the hair. So this is a yaki texture, which means it's processed to kind of mimic the texture of African American hair. So honestly, to be quite honest, like this is how my hair feels naturally. And I believe 30 is just like the inch of the hair, because this hair is fairly long. Like it's longer than what I'm used to, but I mean, I think it's like a great change because my hair is fairly short. So I'm going to show you guys the length of the hair right now. I'm just going to stand up and turn around. So like the front comes right under my boob. I actually cut this side because I felt like it was a little too long for me, but this side is untouched. I just wanted you guys to see how long it came. So it comes like under my boob, and I'll turn it around for you. And the back comes even longer. It reaches down to like my butt area. It's called Yaki because of the texture of the hair, and it is about 30 inches long, so it's called Yaki 30. Now I did do a little bit of work to the part. I didn't really have to do much to it in order to make it look natural or to make it look how I wanted it to look. But I didn't have to pluck nearly as much as, you know, like the normal synthetic wig. You know how you see like women and, you know, they're doing work to their wigs, pull out this huge ball of hair that they plucked out. I probably only plucked out half of that. So this is just a close-up of how the part looked after I plucked it. Basically, most of the work is already done for you right out of the box. I love the color because if you don't know, I have blonde hair. Like my hair, I'm not gonna say my natural hair is blonde, but you know, my hair is short and it's like in an ombre style. Kind of looks like this. It's just my hair is a little bit lighter blonde than this. So it kind of like makes me feel comfortable because I've had my hair blonde for about 5 years. So for me to basically have my hair but longer in a wig, it's perfect. I feel like this is really like all I need, you know? Like I'm used to my short hair, I love it, whatever, but sometimes, you know, we need a change, and this literally, like, I feel so comfortable in this. So that's one thing I like about the hair, because number one, it feels like my texture kind of hair, so I don't have to manipulate it in any way. I've seen some of the techniques that women do to kind of make their weave blend in with their natural hair without, you know, especially natural girls, because me, I don't get perms. I did a big chop years ago, and like none of my hair is processed. The only thing, of course, would be like me bleaching my hair in the dye. But as natural girls, we don't really like to straighten our hair. You know, African American women, they're not gonna have silky, straight, bone straight hair. So if we have a wig on that looks literally silky, and unlike what grows out of our hair, it may look a little fake. So I know like some women wash their wigs and you know, let it air dry so it can get like a little bit of texture to it. So that's what I like about this wig, that you don't have to do any of that because it's literally processed to feel and look like African American hair. We're on this little cardboard that comes with the wig. It says hand-tied part, multiple parting options. Right now I'm wearing it with the part in the middle, but the way the cap is set up, it'll be comfortable on your head no matter where you lay it. So say if I wanted like a side part, I would just move it over a little bit. And of course, you know, you would have to just lay your baby hairs in a different way, but now I have a side part. See? And of course, vice versa, if you don't wear your side on this way, you can also put it this way. And you know, it's customizable, because if you feel like you only want to wear it to the side and this is a little too long for you to wear it to the side, you can always cut it, you know? Like, I feel like this wig is very, very natural, and it's the best kind of wig for us, like natural girls that want to keep the texture of our hair. I feel like this is going to be my go-to wig. It's perfect, you know, it's long, completely opposite from my actual hair, but then again, I feel comfortable in it because I'm so used to having blonde hair, because my hair, like my real hair under this, is blonde, you know? So I feel like I don't really have to sacrifice anything, because usually when I want to change, the only change I really want is like a length change, because my hair is literally like right here to my shoulders, and sometimes I just want like really long full hair. And I've always sacrificed the color because I love blonde, hence why I had blonde hair for 5 years now. But because I don't like going through all that color processing, like say if I buy some bundles, I don't want to have to dye it, or I don't want to have to take it to my hairdresser to dye it, because then it gets really expensive. And I know me, I don't really keep weaving for a long time. Like I get tired of it really fast, so I always find myself sacrificing like the color that I want just to have longer hair. Does that make any sense? With this wig, I feel like I get the best of both worlds, because I feel like any African American girl, if you're looking for a nice lace wig, the Sensational Yaki 30 wig is literally perfect. There's minimum shedding, like of course it sheds a little bit, plus I did cut it quite a bit, and I did manipulate the part, so I didn't really like brush through it all the way, so maybe that's why I'm experiencing the shedding. But other than that, like there's really no tangles. It feels natural, it feels healthy, it feels natural, it looks great, you know. And also it comes in about 10 colors. I'm gonna link this wig down below if you want to go check it out. And yeah, it's only about $25, I believe. I'm not like 100% positive because I don't have the invoice with me right now. I feel like it's really good quality, so it's definitely worth the money. But yeah, I really love her. I'm just gonna move this back to the middle because I really like the middle part. I did cut a little bit of baby hairs in it. I'm going to cut more baby hairs in it because I like the whole natural flowy baby hair look. But so far, I mean, you can see a little bit of the lace because I don't cut all the lace completely off. I do like that effortless look that I can just like, whew. It is synthetic, keep that in mind. It's not human hair, but you can flat iron it. It's safe to use heat up to 350 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, meaning you can use heat on this, so you can straighten the hair if you want. You just can't go over 400 degrees. It's inexpensive. You can use heat on it and style it how you want. You can customize the parts, and it's easy to cut baby hairs in it. If you guys want a video on how I customize my wig, when I bought this one, I bought an additional one. So if you want to see how I customized it, pluck the part, you know, cut the baby hairs and laid my wig, just let me know and I will do a tutorial on my other wig for you guys. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And if you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Bye guys.